Birdman here. What's up, gentlemen and ladies for that matter? It's been a while since I made a video. I want to show you guys something that other people have overcomplicated on YouTube and make it seem like this tedious, next to near impossible repair. That's my KitchenAid mixer. Okay, there it is. Now, it stopped spinning. I was making pizza dough and it stopped spinning and it was clanking. Okay, gear system blew up inside. Probably the dough is heavy. As you knead the dough, it becomes like rubber and it really becomes solid. The dough hook clanked on and snapped the gear. The gear is made to strip. That's the way it's designed. I'm going to show you the strip gear. It's designed to strip so you don't destroy a very expensive motor that's in there. This is the worm drive gear right here. Okay? This sits on the bottom of the bevel gear. Those of you who have been researching this repair, familiarize yourselves with the name. This is the worm drive gear. If you look right here, look at the teeth. Okay? Notice they look normal, used, grease on them, but all of a sudden, as you turn, you see the flat spots. You see how they become very shiny there? You see the difference? To the left it's dark and to the right it's shiny. That's because the gear is stripped away. As a matter of fact, if I lay this down for you and put the camera right over it in a clean spot, you could see how the gear flattens right here. Okay? Right on my pointer, you see how it flattens? That's because it's destroyed. You see the bevel is straight. Watch the helical. It forms a straight. If you just watch here, it's a straight line, right? And as you turn it, your straight line starts to make an oval. You see that there surfacing, and before you know it, there's a crescent in it. There you go. See the crescent? See how it's supposed to be? Destroyed. The tools you're going to need to do this job are a C-clip remover installer. This is old school. Those of you of age must be scratching your heads being like, holy shit, I haven't seen one of these in many years. That's right, screw operated, old school. You're going to need a Phillips head screwdriver. This you really don't need, and you're going to need a needle nose, because on top of the bevel, on top of the worm drive gear, where the bevel gear is, when you lift the bevel gear, there's a pilot that you're going to have to push out. So people say use a brass punch and a hammer. I grabbed the needle nose plier and it came right out. Okay, while you're in there, people do not tell you this in their videos because people do shit half-assed. Okay, I am going to show you. Well, I'm going to take this glove off because it's disgusting and I can't touch the iPad, but I'm going to show you. See that spacer? That spacer's got a groove in it. See it? Come on, focus. There, you see the groove there? That's because this little bearing sits inside that groove. Just like that. And then there's another side to it, another spacer with the grooves, and that grabs it from the top. Like that. and it forms a bearing, a bearing race. Okay, those of you who've done hub bearings on trailers, not so much automobiles, but trailers, know like some bearings come in 3 pieces like this. Now this particular bearing sits on top of this thing right here. Let me see if I can pull his glove off. Okay, here's some pictures from the net. There's the worm drive that I just did. There's the bevel. There's the C-clip. This is your action gear, what they call the worm gear also, but this spins forward while that spins the opposite way. See the thrust washers I was just showing you with the bearings? They're right there. This particular thing, this worm gear, it's made to move and play as the torque applies. And these bearings and washers, thrust washers, start to fade. So when you're replacing your worm gear, replace those washers and bearings. If your unit has a plastic housing, because some of the models, even the professional ones, came with a plastic housing, order the new aluminum one. Get rid of the plastic, because it cracks, you don't know it cracked, and it starts to chew shit up inside. And that's where I'm going to leave it. The Birdman says good morning. Bye, 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 bye.